Meantime, at USC, the encampment remains there. Our Jonathan Gonzalez joins us live with the latest from USC. Jonathan.
And Colleen, very much business as usual here for most students here at USC, though we learned that last hour a new rally started in support of the ongoing protest and encampment. In fact, our news drop before take a look was over the campus last hour where that rally was being held. As far as we know, everything so far has remained peaceful here today. But we'll be honest, it's hard to get a good sense of exactly what is taking place on the campus of USC because it remains closed to everyone except students, faculty, and approved guests. The media are not allowed on campus. Students are being forced to enter through specific checkpoints with their IDs, while that encampment is now in its 8th day, despite those 93 arrests that Eric just mentioned last week, as the protesters continue their demands for the university to divest from any direct or indirect support of Israel. The big question tonight, will law enforcement be called in to break up the encampment here, just like we saw at UCLA overnight and other universities across the country in recent days? Well, many students are just focused on finishing up their semesters. Some students say they're worried about the return of police on campus, while others would welcome that.
There is always concerns, especially because DPS is stationed around the encampment, but they're blocking the entrances to anybody that's not a student and reporters. So the likelihood of it happening is not zero.
I'm a graduating student. I'm a Jewish student. So personally, I think that people who have taken what is labeled as a peaceful protest and escalated it to a point of violence, blatant anti-Semitism, and spreading rhetoric that is actually just Jew hatred is absolutely unacceptable and should be removed from our campus immediately.
And this morning, there were reports of about 20 DPS officers on campus with helmets, with zip ties, all lined up around the encampment. That is according to the Daily Trojan, as well as social media videos that we watch. But reports indicated that those officers left the scene and never returned. Again, it's unclear as we come back out live whether or not more law enforcement could be called in tonight, overnight, potentially. USC not giving us really any indication. We did reach out to the university for a statement as far as their policy regarding security and the encampment going forward. They sent us a statement in return, but did not address our specific questions. And that's where things stand tonight. Again, a lot remains to be seen here about how the university will handle this encampment either tonight and going forward. Reporting from outside USC, I'm Jonathan Gonzalez. We'll send it back to you.
Jonathan, really quickly, I know you weren't allowed on campus, but I'm wondering if you can tell us where this new encampment is in relation to that first one that had been torn down at USC.
Yeah, that's still unclear to us, Carolyn. Unfortunately, I wish I had more specifics. We know it's just behind us here, that rally happening just outside of it. We wish we had a better perspective of it, but unfortunately, that's the situation here. We're still not being allowed back on.
Yeah, we understand. Thank you, Jonathan.